Yeah, same thing. Was it Lopez become a legend?
Hegazi.
Yeah.
Brunt. Brunt drives it forward. And it's played forward. This has gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
You know what, this time I'm just gonna stay where I am. Right here.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Over to the left. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? Austin spreads it towards the left. Brunt, it's a good look, in for a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shoots! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Brunt. Out to the left it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Maldini. Brunt did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. West Bromwich cannot keep hold of the ball. And that has been cleared. He's had that put on a plate. The referee has just said play on. He spotted the run and played him through. Maldini. It's come loose. Brunt. Hoists it forward. Plays it in. Brunt plays it out to the flank. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Huddleston has a hit.
Are you
Oh, that
serious?
is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Next time I need to
We
get
have
my
got
angle
changes
right.
here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double
Or
change
not.
to go ahead now. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a pop! He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
West Bromwich, what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And time is up. Derby have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas.
Hey guys, I'm back, and we're gonna play, and we're gonna 1-0. Jeez. 14. Let's try and get to 4. Play 4 to move up to the actual big leagues. No, I'll take that. Jeez. I'll definitely take that. 11th. 71. Please. Oh. They have to allow me. I have to. Yes. Thought so. Got this team nearly beat us, but we won in pens. So
perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Reading have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Reading are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Chance! It's one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ball's out on the left now. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. There are a few waiting for it. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Plays it out to the wing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. More. into the middle.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
This could fall anywhere! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Plays it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Goes long. And he's on. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely.
And it's half-time here. So neither team has
I need
broken
to
through.
stop playing really
It's
good now.
trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Lovely bit of skill there. Turns and goes back. Ejaria. Looking to break out here. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Huddleston gets it back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ejaria crosses it. Time to deliver. Here comes another cross. Out to the right. Now the cross. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Dowell gets on the end of it. Aimed in towards the centre. Derby have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Over to the left. got the ball glued to his feet. In comes the cross. Dowell gets it away. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal.
Derby have a free kick. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Knocks it away. Dowell.
That's gonna be better for me on
It
the
has
bench.
got shot at goal. Echadia. He's got options out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played back in, played out to the right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Danger averted for now. Dowell.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here.
Not yet.
A forward pass.
Hi.
Oh, good.
For Tongan. Musa Sissoko. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? For Tongan. Forward it goes. Maldini. Oh, some tackle that. And here's Kane. Receives it in a... He'll have a go.
Son Heung-min usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Maldini. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Tongan tries to switch the play.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Forcing out of harm's way. Dowell. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance to break. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min plays it out to the flank. Stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
My outro, then we can play.
Lobs it in gently. Alderweireld can get it clear. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well, that's where he wants it. Rose. Delivery from Rose.
No! Oh! Tottenham! Why?
Perfect placement. The one
Lucas
place the keeper
Moura!
couldn't reach.
Well, you know,
Why?
sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Come on.
Tottenham have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? On the right now, what's on? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Kane. It's Lucas Moura! And for a moment, time stood still.
Thank you, Lucas. Don't score again.
Dowell. Maldini brings it forward. Alderweireld gets it away. Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
For Tongan, and it's played forward.
Okay.
Lucas Moura. And it's Son Heung-min. Kane. Lucas Moura.
No, do not.
And he's been booked for simulation.
Who got booked?
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game. We just can.
Maldini. Oliveira with the slide tackle there. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
I think it was a foul. Yeah.
Rose. Dele Alli. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around.
Don't say I'm injured.
It's very doable.
Come on, get up, man. You're not injured. Saki.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Sissoko with the clearance. Dele Alli gets it back. Alderweireld. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dele Alli. Now the counter. Hoists it high. Gets away from his opponents. Defending of the desperate variety. Maldini. Just brushed off the ball there. Rose. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Dowell plays it forward. And it's Lucas Moura. Goes for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cleared without complication. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Alderweireld gets it away. Quick glance at goal.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes went ultra-sharp.
Lucas Moura. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And the counter is on. Now then. And here's Kane. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Eriksson plays it short. Has a pop! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Come on, Eustace.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Davis.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
First
But
one.
will they?
I know.
Huddleston gets it out to the wing.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Hoists it forward.
Come on, Derby.
Musa Sissoko. And here's Kane. Son Heung-min! Gets good distance on it. And here's Lucas Moura. Crunching tackle. And here's the chance to counter. That's it. They are out. And that is the end of it. There's no room for recovery in knockout football. One wrong result, and it's over. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football. And it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team. So.
Yes. Unlucky.
Okay, cool.
Unlucky. Hey ha 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 ha.
Yes. 11th. What? Ah, yes. I get to start.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Derby have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Okay.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Huddleston. Huddleston gets it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. Driving on, he could shoot here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Bristol contested that thrill-a-minute draw last time. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's nice. Goes for the cross. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Maldini. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. A chance to play it in. And that's been levered clear. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He gets past his man. Keeps everyone guessing. Played into the middle. And the keeper's in command. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Come on. Defend, you lot.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He's got options out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Ashley Williams. Derby have been defending beautifully lately. Ashley Williams. Williams plays it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. This is promising. Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Dowell. Malone. He's picked him out. He has it out wide now. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Williams drives it forward. Has a look and plays it in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's hoisted clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Defenders on the back foot. And help's available out wide. That's great strength on the ball. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 changes being made right now. Malone. Whipped in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And back to base.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer, because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
He could be in here. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bristol have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off. Is it?
It's a Fobi! Oh, that's incredible! Finally! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Derby have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find...
19.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game at stake. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Derby have the league's best defensive record. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Curtis Davis. Dowell. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match? Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it clear, but it's Wisdom. A real chance to break. Klukas goes on a charge down the left. Wisdom knocks it away. Plays it out to the flank. Derby have had to deal with a lot of criticism following the dreadful manner of their last defeat. Still goalless at the moment. Cuts it out. Curtis Davis. Played out to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. Dowell. Dowell finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Badu Ndiaye tries to get it forward quickly. Wisdom. And it's Klukas. And the weighted pass. Away from immediate danger. Ince looks to set one up. That's a throw. Allen. Ward. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. And they've been caught out here. And out it comes again. Goes for goal!
Yes! Yes!
The breakthrough strike!
No, when I come in, Come on, I just need to score one goal.
Teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece
Just
of
put them to bed.
engineering to set him free.
There's the whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Derby come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. Derby carrying a one-goal lead. With a delicate ball. Dowell. Heads it!
Oh, denied brilliantly. Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Dowell. Played towards the front men. Ndiaye. Forward it goes. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Wisdom plays it forward. Who's he going to play in? Time to deliver. And it's Klukas. Ndiaye. Wisdom. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Martins Indy sends it forward. Maldini. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Dowell. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that's where he wants it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Vokes. And now they can launch a counter. And here's Vokes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looking to break out here. Vokes gets it out to the wing. Wisdom. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the score.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold.
Not.
Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
And as you can see, we've already... Tries a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Forward it goes. Sombalonga on a strong run down the right. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. He's had a go! Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Middlesbrough are unbeaten in their last 5 here. Maldini hoists it forward, and that's been levered clear. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. A Sombalonga. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Huddleston. And the counter is on. Gets it back. Huddleston. That has put a stop to that. Plays it out to the flank. Lobs it in gently. Managed to get it away. He goes long. Thinks he's got rid of that. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Huddleston with a good steal, well played. And yeah, so who can spark this game into life? And he's going long. Goes for goal!
I'm not corners.
Huddleston. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Can he deliver? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Tries to get it forward quickly. Sombalonga, not easily shrugged off the ball.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Derby clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. No, he wasn't being fooled. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the shot! He's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And out to safety. Gested gets it back, brings it forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. A Sombalonga over to the left. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Maldini. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Maldini. Anya. Played into the middle. Gested. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. No, that's overhit. So here comes a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Huddleston. Dowell. Forward it goes. Huddleston. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Anya. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Good clearance and very necessary.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Huddleston. Real chance! It's a clearance, but not much of one. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sombalonga.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeps everyone guessing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself.
A spectacular! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
What is this?
And that's that. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain... Massive leap!
Yes!
He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Derby take the early advantage. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Derby have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Tries to get it forward quickly, and they've been caught out here. Looks to clip it forward. Derby are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Barnsley come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan
Well, that's
B.
where he wants it.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Whipped in. Oh, that is us! He's gone for it! No mistake!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here. I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Hoists it forward. Dowell. Dowell. Huddleston. Dowell. What an adventurous run from a defender. Danger averted for now. Keeps everyone guessing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Huddleston. Wisdom. Oh, really good feet from him.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and
the first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Odwar. Odwar looking to run onto it. Dowell. And it's played forward, played out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dowell. Dowell. Towering header! He's pulled off a fine save.
well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Is there any support? He might not need it. There will be a throw-in. Huddleston gets it back. Forward it goes. Chooses to go back. Gets it into the middle. Played in again. It's well blocked and back out it comes. That's a good ball to find him. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Chance! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Derby go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the shot! In it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Derby go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
He's had a shot! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle, and a little more look there and they may have been celebrating.
Huddleston. And it's played forward. And that's it. Derby claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Maldini. It's a loose ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Goes for goal! Oh, within an inch or two.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Hoists it forward. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maldini. Oh, nice touch. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Derby have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wisdom. Maldini. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Brings it forward. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. Huddleston. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Maldini.
He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Huddleston. Tries to switch the play. Gets into a dangerous position. Well played, he saw that coming.
Maldini.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Looking to force his way through. There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Huddleston. Curtis Davis. It'll be a throw-in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Maldini.
He could be in here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He's got away. It's come loose. Oh, shooting chance!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Curtis Davis does well there, alert. Huddleston plays it long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Made towards the front men. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Huddleston. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. Deeply frustrated. Goes for goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Curtis Davis. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's a brilliant interception.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Hoists it forward. Derby have it back and they can go again. And it's played forward. McManaman. Luton have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct.
Lost. I can tell. Because they're gonna do something dumb.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Curtis Davis.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
There's a long ball. And he's got the ball glued to his feet.
You wonder if that's it now, but they're...
So that's it. It is all over. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has
Speed is going well. Ball control, dribbling. No passing. So really, we've done speed. Then you get shooting and dribbling up. So, training.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Wisdom gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now.
Massively! There it is! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Fulham have an early lead. Good start. Dowell. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? No, that's too long. Christie. Knockout. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Knockout. Finds himself eased off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Maldini.
Foot in. Now it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic plays it out to the flank. And the weighted pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Dowell. Wisdom. Huddleston. Well, that's where he wants it. Brian does well there, alert. Out to the right. Wisdom. Out of play for a goal kick. Kearney. Brian. Kebano. Brian. Reed finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Kearney. Dowell with a good steal, well played. Dowell. Has a hit! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Kearney. Reed. Christie. Knockout. Reed, who has made his impact already. Kebano. Kearney. Knockout.
Maldini.
Reed. Derby are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Reed proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Maldini.
Played out to the right. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Christie. Knockaert. Reed. Dowell did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Has a hit! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Le Marchand. Arta. Reed. Cabano. Looking for a decent ball in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Malone. Derby still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Arta. Reed tries to stroke it through, and he's straight offside. Mawson. Le Marchand plays it forward. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Reed.
Defend.
And here's Mitrovic. And Mitrovic! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mitrovic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kearney plays it short. Reed. Chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! Decent Wasn't enough, try.
Reed did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Huddleston.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Huddleston.
Dowell.
Huddleston.
Malone. Beautifully done. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back.
Keep calm and carry on.
Goes for goal! Should have equalised.
He was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Reed. Gets good distance on it. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to have to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
It's a loose ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played into the middle. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Derby to make one last surge forward. It's come loose. And that's it. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will. But the full truth is...
So Marvel do like and subscribe. Peace. See ya. Bye.
Oi.